All right. Great morning, everyone. Magandang umaga po sa inyo. I hope you can now sit down, relax as we are about to start our program this morning. Welcome to the 5th Annual Hybrid Impact Awards. Today is October 11, 2024. Great morning to all of you. I am Alan Andrada, the Hybrids Program Implementation and Training Manager. And I will be one of your hosts for today's event. Joining me is one of the newest members in the Social Solutions and Impact Group, Miss Esther Irene Santos, our Impact Marketing and Communications Manager. Good morning, Irene.
Good morning, Alan. Good morning, everyone. And thank you for that wonderful introduction. It is my joy and pleasure to be hosting this much awaited Impact Awards with you. Of course, first of all, we would like to take this opportunity to thank all of you for taking the time to celebrate with us today. So, di ba, nagagandahan ng ating mga nanay dyan sa mga hubs?
Yes.
Palakpakan naman! I know, Alan, that this is going to be an exciting day because we will be hearing the stories of change that the company has made through the lives of our product clients, like the nanays in our communities and their families.
Right. Before anything else, we would like to acknowledge the presence of the representatives from our microfinance institution partner organizations. We have Ahon sa Hirap Incorporated or ASHI. We also have our friends from SEDP Simbag Microfinance Incorporated. Also from Guard Incorporated, Card Bank Incorporated, Card MRI Rizal Bank Incorporated, CCT Multipurpose Cooperative, and other microfinance partners who are with us today for our watch party online. Great morning, by the way, to all of you. Ayan.
Yeah. Also joining us today are representatives of our ever reliable technological partners, Sun King, Omnivoltaic Energy Solutions, BioLite, as well as our honorable donors and investors, our HSSI staff from all over the country, and the countless friends of Hybrid Social Solutions Incorporated worldwide. And as we begin with today's event, let us call on Pastor J.R. Rivera, HSSI's NCR chaplain, to share the message of God for us today and lead us in the opening prayer.
Let us all pray. Our gracious God and lovely Father, we praise you and thank you for being so good and gracious to everyone, for sustaining us and for loving us unconditionally. We extol your name today as we celebrate what you have done through the lives of the people you entrusted us to serve and through the lives of our stakeholders. Thank you, dear God, for the privilege to partner with you in reaching out these people. This is indeed a landmark of how you've been faithful, and whatever we have is from you and for you, Lord. We pray that you would bless us in our event today. Help us to see you through this event and acknowledge you that this made possible because of you and for causing us, your people in Hybrid and in this company as an extension to share your intentions to the people. Inspire us, Lord. Empower us. Cause us to continue to be salt and light that many people might glorify you and recognize and acknowledge you as their Lord and Savior as well. In Jesus' name, amen.
Thank you so much, Pastor JR. The Hybrid Impact Awards aim to recognize the outstanding impact achievements of our network. This time, we will focus more on the great stories from our MFI clients on how solar has changed their lives for the better. To set the tone for today's celebration, let us all welcome Hybrid Social Solutions Incorporated founder and CEO, Sir Jim Ayala, for his opening remarks. Good morning, Sir Jim.
Good morning. Good morning. Can you hear us? Can you hear me okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let me just pull up my presentation. 1 minute. Okay, let's One sec. Okay, good morning, everybody. Can you see it okay, Alan?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. As Alan said, this is our 5th annual Hybrid Impact Awards, and I'm very, very pleased that our Hybrid Impact Network is gathering again to recognize extraordinary people that are having extraordinary impact. Just a bit of a background of the Hybrid Impact Network. We were set up more than 10 years ago with a vision to end energy poverty for the millions of people that are living in the dark, living without reliable electricity. We are doing that by building a gridless solar electricity network to empower all rural communities in the Philippines. This is our mission. This is what we wake up every day.
Sir Jim, we lost your audio.
Okay, can you hear me okay now?
This time, yes, sir.
Okay. Where did you lose me, Alan? I can back up then.
I think from the very beginning of that slide.
Okay. Which one? The core principles?
Yes, sir, the core principles.
Okay. I was just giving a background on the Hybrid Impact Network. Our core principles are very much about empowering people. So the whole network is very much focused on having impact that enables people to achieve their full potential by empowering them. To do this, we are deploying appropriate and energy efficient technical solutions. These are solutions that are really appropriate for rural areas that help people in their everyday life. Another very, very important principle is that everything that we do, we are mindful of the sustainability in terms of the technical solutions. They should last for many, many years. The financial sustainability of all of the different people involved so that it's financially sustainable and it keeps on going. Of course, social and sustainability is very critical. And very much we're talking about social justice, enabling more people to live in a just world and to have access to the things that they need to thrive. And the last one would be environmental sustainability. And then finally, because there are 25 million people without electricity, then we need to also be focused on ensuring that we can scale our Hybrid Impact Network. Okay, so that's the Hybrid Impact Network. What do we mean by a gridless solar network? The way to think about it is there are almost 25 million people in the Philippines in rural areas that are living without access to reliable energy. So you see here a lot of barangays that are dark because they don't have electricity. Well, we formed the Hybrid Impact Network together with other stakeholders who care about rural development. These would be microfinance institutions, it would be NGOs, we have donors, we have investors, we have technology partners. We, of course, partner with the government and other companies. And recently, we've also included local churches in our efforts to build this gridless solar electricity network. So what we're doing is through the help of our hybrid solar hubs in the rural areas, we are building last mile value chains. This is a chain that goes all the way to the village, involving all of the stakeholders. And once the village, we reach the village, that village is able to enjoy a range of solar benefits. You can see that it gets bright, it now has electricity, and with electricity, it has a lot of positive benefits. So today, over the years, we've been building these last mile value chains. Today, we are reaching 1.5 million solar users in 10,000 villages. And over time, our goal is to light up every single village in the Philippines. So that's the Hybrid Impact Network. What's been our progress to date since 2010 up to today? We have seen we've been able to light up 275,000 households. That's 275,000 households that have improved energy access. Secondly, those households have enjoyed over 400 million hours of additional lighting and charging, which is the source of the benefits that they get. It's the lighting and the charging. The one clear benefit is energy savings. Our clients have saved 2.6 billion pesos, whether reducing their spending on kerosene, reducing their spending on cell phone charging, reducing their spending on electricity for those of them that are connected to our peripheral grid. And finally, for our planet, we're also reducing CO2. So our clients collectively have saved 319,000 tons of CO2. So that's a summary of our progress. It's been really, really amazing to see this progress together with everyone's help. By the way, our progress, we measure using the GOGLA Impact Calculator. GOGLA is the Global Off-Grid Lighting Alliance, and this is the industry standard way of measuring impact. So congratulations to all of us on the progress of the Impact Network. But of course, these are just numbers. The real thing that we can be proud of is that 1.5 million solar users have been able to use the various solar products to improve their lives. So this is really about people and are working together to help them to attain their God-given potential. Now, of course, all of this wouldn't be possible without extraordinary people who are having extraordinary impact. So today, today we have our Hybrid Impact Awards. This is actually our 5th annual Hybrid Impact Awards. We give awards on 3 categories. The first category would be Impact Makers. These are pace setters in deploying solar for impact. These are the people that are really responsible for the 1.5 million people having access to the products. Now, access to the product is one thing, but importantly, as we said, it's also about the stories of how people use these products. So these stories are the second award category. We have the Story Stellar Award, where we reward nanays who are sharing innovative ways that they're using their solar products. It's because of their example that other people and we are all inspired to continue to do what we're doing. And through their inspiration and their stories, we will see that solar can spread to all of these very rural villages. Now, I'll also want to highlight a third award, which is the Hybrid Solarian Award. These are inspiring humanitarians going the extra mile, especially in our philanthropic programs that reach the most remote communities that are not part of our microfinance network. So again, our impact is only possible because of extraordinary people. And collectively, these extraordinary people are having extraordinary impact. And so that is what we are recognizing today during our Hybrid Impact Awards. So let me go through these awards one by one. The first one, as I mentioned, is the Impact Maker Award. Actually, we already awarded the Impact Maker Awards last August 14 during our fellowship night with the microfinance partners and other network partners. We have 2 categories in the Impact Maker Awards. It's top MFI branches and also top MFI partners. And we rank their impact based on the Gogla calculator on which branches and which institutions have had the most impact on improved energy access, additional lighting and charging, energy savings, and CO2 reduction. So without further ado, these were the winners that were awarded last August 14. In terms of MFI branches, our top branch was Ashi Rizal South Branch, which was able to help in 1 year over 6,800 people, and who then enjoyed 1.9 million hours of additional light and charging. They saved 10.7 million pesos in energy savings, but they also reduced CO2 by almost 1,481 metric tons. And you see, not far behind, we have the SEDP branch in Rapu-Rapu and also in Claveria in Masbate. So these are our top MFI branches, and we're very, very inspired by their continuous efforts to bring light to more people in their areas. In terms of our top impact MFI partners, our top three are CARD, SEDP, and Ahon sa Hirap, ASHI. Collectively, these three organizations have been able to help almost 200,000 people just in 1 year. And so we are extraordinarily grateful to be able to partner with them. And also we are inspired by their continuous efforts to bring light to more people. So that's our first award, the Hybrid Impact Maker Awards, which was awarded last August. Today, we will be giving out our Story Stellar Awards. The Story Stellar Awards, we will give out in 8 different categories. These are impact stories across 8 benefit categories where nanays are sharing innovative ways for how they're using their solar. In the first 2 categories that have to do with increasing their cash flow, we have stories of how nanays have used the products to improve their income, and other nanays have used the products in order to save money. So between the dagdag kita and the bawas gastos, our clients have really improved their cash flow, and this is an inspiration to others. Our second set of categories have to do with improving knowledge. We have 5 finalists who are using it for education, and 4 finalists who give stories about how they've been able to improve communications. The next set of categories have to do with well-being. We have 9 finalists in health and safety. And then our final set of categories have to do with improving our surroundings, whether it's through better disaster preparedness and a host of other examples which are hard to classify. So those are the 8 categories. We have 37 nanays finalists that we will be hearing their stories today, and I'm very, very excited, and I'm sure that all of us will be inspired by how they are using their solar products. Our final category, which we will be awarding a little bit later at another point in time, would be our Hybrid Solarian Award. This is an award given to our philanthropy partners that are going the extra mile in several different areas. We have 4 categories: solarizing education, solarizing communities, solarizing emergency relief, and solarizing healthcare. So welcome everyone to our 5th annual Hybrid Impact Awards. We are so proud of and inspired by a number of people that we are recognizing today. I know that you will join me in just giving them a big round of applause. These are extraordinary people having extraordinary impact. Thank you very much, Alan, and I look forward to hearing all the storytellers.
Thank you
Thank
so
you, Sir
much,
Jim.
Sir Jim. Yeah, thank you so much, Sir Jim. That was a really wonderful presentation to start with. Indeed, we are truly honored for this privilege of creating real and significant impact together. And there are so many benefits indeed. And following through with the company's mission, the creation of these solar electricity networks has truly empowered the different communities in the rural areas that they serve.
Right. You know what, Irene? I can't wait to go through all these impact stories kasi ang dami talaga nating na-collect this year. But of
Yeah.
course, for the national finalists, ngayon pa lang, we would like to congratulate everyone na nakapasok as national finalists for our Storyteller Awards. Now, without further ado, let's begin the Storyteller Awards 2024. The Storyteller Awards highlights qualitative impact by recognizing our nanays and even tatays who have found extraordinary uses of solar, receiving benefits that improve their quality of life one way or another.
Tama ka dyan, Alan. Actually, the stories we will be reading today have gone through a long and thorough process of screening, grading, and editing. Out of the many hundreds of entries, we will now be looking at the top finalists deemed the most compelling, where lives have changed for the better. This is thanks to our own committee within Hybrid, who carefully went through each of these stories and selected the best of the best.
We will briefly revisit each story per benefit category to show our finalists and give the floor to our judges to give a few comments before they deliberate on the winner. Once the winner is announced, we would like to request the concerned hub leader to present the award and prizes to the featured member of the winning story. This time, let's meet our esteemed judges.
Okay, for our first judge, he is an experienced chaplain focused on teaching, mentoring, and counseling individuals. He brings all these with him as a consultant for Hybrid Social Solutions Incorporated. Meanwhile, he is also a facilitator for faith-driven entrepreneur and a corporate chaplain for multiple organizations. Remarkably, he is also known as the founder of the Acts of Love movement, which sends out chaplains to go to communities and establish relationships to bring forth the development of the community. Let us all welcome Pastor Marvin Adolfo.
Hello, good morning everyone. Welcome.
Morning, Pastor.
Good morning, Pastor Marvin. Our second judge, Mr. Francis Glenn Yu, is the president and CEO of Sea Oil Philippines, a leading authority in the Philippines petroleum and energy sector. Under his leadership, Sea Oil has grown to over 800 stations and 440 million liters of fuel storage capacity, while ranking 21st in the business world's top 1,000 corporations in 2022. Mr. Yu has also championed Filipino entrepreneurship through Sea Oil's franchising program, empowering local business owners and creating jobs nationwide. Everyone, please welcome Mr. Francis Glenn Yu.
Hindi po privilege comes the judges congratulate all the time.
And to complete today's trio of judges, we have HSSI's founder and CEO. He began his corporate career in the Philippines in the property sector as president of Ayala Land. From corporate life, he became a social entrepreneur with a vision to grow business beyond profit, and through HSSI, build a better tomorrow for the marginalized and rural communities. Armed with a mission to end energy poverty in the Philippines, he has partnered with like-minded organizations to provide sustainable access to electricity through solar power. Let us all welcome back Mr. Jim Ayala.
Good morning. Good morning. I'm
Good
very
morning,
happy
Mr.
to be
Jim.
here and excited to be with all of you.
Okay, let us all give a warm round of applause to our judges. Thank you, Pastor Marvin, Sir Glenn, and Sir Jim for being with us today on this beautiful morning.
All right, with that, let the Storyteller Awards begin. First up, we have additional income category. By using solar energy, many of HSSI's clients in remote areas have been able to increase their earning capacity by being able to work at night. The finalists for additional income or dagdag kita are Renaida Odi for the story The Simstress from ASHI or Ahon sa Hirap Incorporated Quezon North Branch in Infanta, Quezon. Jovi Bonete from SEDP Simbag Microfinance with the story Wig Pa More from Satellite Parish Office Kamalig Albay. Imelda Balyon, SEDP Simbag Microfinance client for the story Sunra of Rising Mats from Satellite Parish Office Tabaco Albay. We also have Riza Mayordomo for the story My Saving Light from Card Incorporated Sila Unit Negros Occidental. And lastly, Ms. Claudia Javier for the story Manokan from Card Bank San Jose Occidental Mindoro Magsaysay 1 Unit Office.
Moving on to the very first story, The Seamstress. With solar, Nanay Aida extends her sewing hours and increases income by 6,000 pesos per month for their daily necessities. And now, Nanay is able to make her own pillowcases and bed sheets. And she's able to grow her business further. Grabe, 2 years ago lang, puro repair and simpleng tahi lang yung nagagawa ni Nanay Aida. So, thanks to BioLite Home System, dumami ang nagagawa at kinikita ni Nanay.
Right. Congratulations, Nanay Aida. For your next story, Wig Pa More. This is interesting. Nanay Jovi, with the solar help increased Nanay Jovi's productivity, she now finishes twice as many wigs, doubling her monthly income. At matagal pala ang paggawa ng isang wig. It takes days to finish one wig. Pero grabe, nakatulong yung solar product talaga for her to double her income. Congratulations, Nanay.
Congratulations, Nanay. And for our next story, Son of Rising Mats. Nanay Imelda's daily income has also increased by 750 pesos per day with the help of the solar fan, allowing her to better support her family. Wow, grabe. Iba talaga yung nagagawa ng mga solar products natin, no, Alan?
Right. Napakaganda ng mga kwentong ito. Another story is My Saving Light from Nanay Riza. With the solar fan, Nanay Riza's store now thrives longer into the night, doubling her daily revenue to 2,000 pesos. Imagine, 2,000 pesos per day, malaking bagay ito. Not to mention kasi yung ating OV stand fan is a multi-purpose fan with light and fan of course and phone charging. So, di ka naaalis ng tindahan. Okay.
Congratulations, Nanay. And for our final story for this category, it's Manukan. With solar, Nanay Claudia doubles her weekly income from her chicken business to 4,000 pesos a week. Grabe, ang laking income din yan, dagdag kita, no?
Correct.
At yung, aside from this doubling the income, pati yung cases nila na nanakawan sila ng mga manok, saka yung mga wild animals, ina-attack yung mga yung mga alaga nila, nababawasan na rin because of this solar product that they were able to install in their area. So congratulations, Nanay Claudia, for experiencing better comfort and safety for your household.
Right.
Congratulations.
So congratulations to all our finalists. This time, we would like to ask the comments of our esteemed judges. Let's begin first with Pastor Marvin. Pastor Marvin, who do you think is your choice for this great stories under additional income?
Yes, for me, I'm excited to share because I choose the story of Ma'am Riza Mayordomo, My Saving Light, because I think lahat ng mga sari-sari store owners, small business owners, they really want to do to increase their income, and it's really amazing to see na her income doubled up, no?
Yes.
That extending the hours ng kanyang sari-sari store. So I'm inspired. I'm blessed to hear this story. I'm excited.
Thank you, Pastor Marvin.
Sari-sari stores will start to go.
Right, right. Thank you, Pastor Marvin. One vote for My Saving Light. Let's hear now from Mr. Glenn Yu. Sir?
Yeah, ako, Alan, no, ang hirap pumili. Napakaganda ng mga story nilang lahat. Pero katulad ni Pastor Marvin, ang hindi kong storya is yung Nanay Risa, My Saving Life. Kasi nung pinasa ko yung story niya, despite yung challenges niya, no, na parang sa pagkaintindi ko, nagkasakit rin yung asawa niya. Pero na-overcome nila yon through the, yung solar stand fan. No? So, that's my vote.
All right. 2 votes for My Saving Light. But of course, we would like to hear also the feedback from our CEO, Sir Jim. What's your vote?
Hi, Alan. Grabe, I'm just, as listening to everyone's stories, what really struck me is that yung mga nanay natin ay sobrang masipag. They really are, in their home, in all their various livelihoods, talagang sumisikap sila, no, to improve the life of their family. So I'm really inspired by all of them. Each of them is a great story. But I guess because this impact category is about additional income, siguro tignan din natin yung how much more money they're able to earn. I think you mentioned different numbers for different finalists. Pero kung tignan ko yung story ni Nanay Risa dito sa Bacolod, she's increased her income from 1,000 per day to 2,000 per day. And of course, she's working hard. She used to close early. Now she closes later. And alam mo naman yung mga sari-sari store are open almost every day. So if she's earning 1,000 more per day, then times 20 or 25 days, siguro naman may pahinga si nanay on Sundays. But sabihin natin, 25 days. That's additional 25,000 pesos of income. So ang laki ng impact. All of them are using it in creative ways. All of them are working very hard. But siguro I was swayed by the fact that si Nanay Risa was able to increase her income 25,000 pesos per month. Grabe yung impact ng solar niya, which only cost siguro yung solar niya, I think mga 7,000. So sa isang buwan nabawi niya kaagad yung kanyang investment.
There you have it. All the votes are in. And so I think, Irene, it's about time that we announce the winner for the additional income category.
Nakamute ka yata, Irene? Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Well, I think the decision is unanimous, as we've heard from our judges. So now we are going to announce the winner, and that is Nanay Riza Mayordomo of My Saving Light. Congratulations, Nanay Riza!
Yay!
We are all moved by your story, and we know that it's a testament to how much one can save with the use of solar. Thank you so much for sharing it with us. The winner will take home a Sun King fan, while the other entries will still get a unit of Omnivoltaic radio each. Again,
Right.
Congratulations to our additional income winner and finalists.
Nanay Risa, you will take home the Sun King fan. It's our portable desk fan. One of our bestseller products here at Hybrid, ano? And for the rest of the finalists, they will be receiving an OV radio, in which this OV radio has this AM and FM features plus a flashlight. Kaya naman talagang napakaganda ng produkto pong ito. So walang walang dala, because all of our finalists will also receive an OV radio. Congratulations. But for Nanay Risa, of course, the Sun King fan. Ayan. We can now see the awarding at the Negros Occidental venue natin. There you go. Congratulations, Nanay Riza Mayordomo from Card Incorporated, sila Unit Negros Occidental.
Congratulations,
Yeah.
Nanay Riza. Well deserved.
Maganda siguro, Alan, kung we can put a spotlight on the Neck One stage, Joy. Nasa spotlight mo ba yung Neck One stage? Para makita natin. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. Yan si Nanay Riza. Congratulations. One big round of applause. Thank you very much. Congratulations.
Awarded by our Assistant Regional Director in Western Visayas, Sir Benny Inventor, and the Hub Manager of Negros Occidental Hub, Mr. Penny Magsipok Jr. Congratulations, Nanay Riza. Irene?
Okay, moving on to the next. Our next benefit category is the savings or bawas gastos. By utilizing solar energy instead, our clients have been able to reduce their electricity bill as well as fuel consumption. And the finalists are first is Alice Bundad for her 24-hour story. She's a member of SEDP Simbag Microfinance Satellite Parish Office in Pili, Camarines Sur. Second is Olivia Bourbon for her Mindset Tipid Sulit. She's a member of Card Bank San Jose Occidental Mindoro San Jose 6 Unit. Our third is Welbert Sara for her Yes to Solar Fan story, who's a member of Card Incorporated Hinigaran 2 Unit in Negros Occidental. For fourth story, it's Jean Cabrera for her Lamps and Candles No More story. She's a member of Ahon sa Hirap Incorporated, Rizal South Branch in Talim Island, Binangonan, Rizal. And finally, for our last story, it's Virginia Arevalo for her story Billsless. She's a member of Card Incorporated in Coron 3 Unit, Coron, Palawan.
For the story 24 Hours by Nanay Alice, solar cuts Nanay Alice monthly electricity bill by 1,000 pesos. Wow! Boosting savings to reinvest in her canteen. Actually, they want to have a better alternative to grid lighting, kaya talaga naghanap si Nanay Alice ng solusyon, ano? And nung nakita niya ito sa SEDP, ang ating Sun King Home 200X, hindi na daw siya nag-atubiling i-avail ito via solar loan. Kaya naman congratulations for that saving, Nanay Alice.
Congratulations, Nanay Alice! And for our second story, it's Mindset Tipid Sulit. Solar helps Nanay Olivia keep her store open longer, saving on bills and increasing daily earnings. Like, imagine yung dagdag kita rin dito sa savings, no? And you know, like, her family, they really wanted to earn more, open for longer hours. And the solar light gave them that opportunity to be able to really do that every single day. So,
Correct.
congratulations, Nanay Olivia.
Yeah, I think Irene ang nabanggit naman niya dito sa kanyang kwento. From, I think, 2,700 a month, it was decreased to 2,250. So mga around 450 a month savings is malaking bagay
Malaki
pa din, di ba?
Oo.
Yes. Our third
Congratulations
story.
talaga. Oo.
Congratulations, yes. Our third story is Yes to Solar Fan. Solar Fan helps Tatay Welbert cuts his electricity bill by 2,000 pesos. Naku, mas malaki to allowing him to support his child's education and household costs. Kasi totoo naman na isa ang fan sa pinakamalaking kumonsumo ng kuryente sa electricity bill. Very unique use of fans basically to help tatay keep the rice grains separated from its husk. So hindi lang sa family, kundi pati sa kanilang business. Aba, bongga to si Tatay Welbert
Yeah, big time talaga si tatay. And yeah, let's see our next story. So this is about lamps and candles no more. So our solar product was able to save Nanay Jean at least 150 pesos a month. Malaki pa rin yan, Alan. As she no longer needs to buy candles and kerosene. So yung nagiging reliable source of electricity nila, yung solar lamp na and solar fan, yung SK fan and SK boom. So,
Right.
malaking bagay talaga yung product ng Sun King, no? Kay nanay. Congratulations, Nanay Jean!
Yes, and last on this category, bills less. Nanay Virginia saves 180 pesos per month with solar, helping her fund her child's school needs. Aba, malaking bagay yan sa mga nanay na nagbabudget na may masasave kang a couple of pesos para magamit naman sa ibang bagay, and this time sa pag-aaral ng kanyang anak. Nanay's effort to improve their well-being and always looking for ways to save. Congratulations, Nanay Virginia, and to all our finalists for the savings category.
Sobrang nakakakurot sa puso, no, na may savings silang nakakuha from our solar products. Grabe yung impact talaga ng ating partners and ng hybrid social solutions. So
Yes.
now we move on to hearing the comments of our judges and their votes. We start with Pastor Marvin. Pastor Marvin, what do you think? Who's your vote?
So for me, lahat naman sila nakasave eh. So I think ang pinili ko yung pinakamay malaking saving. So ito, I like yung story ni Sir Welbert Sara. Yes, the solar fan. Nakita ko yung yung hardworking single father, doing hard things to provide for his family and using our technology, no? Kasi siguro una talaga adapt pa nila using other electricity and all, but through our fan, natulungan na si Sir Wilbert to decrease his expenses at to 60% or more. Alright, so yun po yung gusto ko i-share bakit ko pinili si Sir Wilbert.
Thank you for sharing your answer, your vote, Pastor Marvin. Now let's move on to Mr. Jim Ayala. Who's your choice po for this category?
Yeah, it's again, it's very hard to choose, no? And if we talk about this category of savings, nakikita natin that everyone is really using energy, around the clock because they are working and they're trying to be productive. Si Nanay Alice nga sa canteen niya, she's working. Their canteen is open 24 hours a day. Grabe. It's not only are they masipag, but siguro matatakaw din yung mga Pinoy kasi kailangan 24 hours a day, no? So it's amazing to see, and then of course she was saving 1,000 pesos per day. But my vote goes to Wilbert also. And not only is he saving a bit more, he's saving 2,000 per month. Sorry, yung isa was monthly savings was 1,000 per month pala, si Ma'am Alice. Pero itong si Wilbert is saving 2,000 a month. But what really struck me is how he is using the product, the fan, in a very innovative way. Pwede mong ibalik yung picture, Alan, kay Ma'am Wilbert. Is this, yeah, so if you look, she has a rice milling machine, a small one. Tapos pagbaba ng palay, siyempre may ipa na yan. So, she uses her fan, pinapalipad niya yung ipa para yung natitira na lang yung bigas, no? So,
Right.
and of course, this is their work. You can imagine how hard is it to separate the ipa from the bigas, no? So, you really need a fan to push it. So, tingin ko, many hours din yung gamit ng fan nila. And so malaki yung konsumo ng kuryente. But with their solar fan, malaki yung tinipid nila. So I really liked it because through the creativity, they were able to find a way that it helped their work. They're more productive and they're able to save money in the process. So my vote goes to Wilbert Sara, the father and breadwinner.
Yes, sir. So Irene, two votes na for
Two
yes to
votes.
solar fan. But of course, we would
Yeah.
like also to hear from Sir Glenn.
Yeah, ako rin. yung story ni Tatay Welbert. Napaka-creative, no? In terms of the product. Puro, ang hirap ma-imagine noon, pero kaya nakaka-inspire yung and of course yung film na para makatulong sa education.
All right, it's a unanimous decision again,
Yes,
and the
yeah.
winner for the savings category is Tatay Welbert Sara for Yes to Solar Fan from Guard Inc. Hinigaran 2 Unit Office in Negros Occidental. Wow, congratulations.
Congratulations, Tatay!
I think Tatay Welbert, just not sure if it's in NEC 1 or in NEC 2. Let us know po kung nasaan si Tatay Welbert ba. I think he's in NEC 2. Congratulations. There you go. This is a story also of the hub manager, si Sir Eric Belencion. Ayun. At nandyan si Tatay Welbert mismo. Wow, congratulations Tatay Welbert for your story. Yan, Tatay Welbert will be receiving a Sun King Home 40 Plus. It's a 2-light system of Sun King, and it's a product, of course, of hybrid for our MFI partner clients. Ayan, ano? And while other finalists will also be receiving an OV radio. As mentioned earlier, the OV radio has its own AM and FM radio stations and a flashlight. So, walang uuwing luhaan. Everyone is a winner, but congratulations sa Tatay Welbert Sara. Yes to Solar Fan story from Guard Inc. Hinigaran 2. There you go. Can we have a spotlight at NEC 2? Awarding is the hub manager for Negros Occidental 2 in Cabancalan City, Mr. Eric Belencion, and I think a staff or the unit manager from Guard Inc. Hinigaran 2. All right. Thank you very much. Let's move on to the next category. Our third benefit category is education or tulong sa pag-aaral. Through the use of solar products, it is now easier for students to read, do their homework, and study their lessons. Let's listen to how these solar products make each study time more conducive for learning. Here are the finalists. Margie Bulyo for Shine is Bright, member of Ahon sa Hirap Incorporated, Pontevedra, Capiz. Jennifer Dasalias for Consistent Achiever, member of SEDP Simbang Microfinance, Satellite Parish Office, Libon, Albay. Marcel Marbid for Light of Hope, SEDP Simbang Microfinance member under Satellite Parish Office, Manito, Albay. Salve Almania, good grades return, Ahon sa Hirap Incorporated from Quezon Northeast Branch, Mauban, Quezon. And lastly, Rosalinda Rafol, a learning tool from CCT Multipurpose Cooperative, Cainta, Rizal.
For our first story, Shine is Bright. Solar provides light and comfort for John Andre's studies while Nanay Margie saves time and money. So talagang ilaw ng tahanan si Nanay Margie dito na Alan. Congratulations, Nanay Margie, and also to your child, John Andre.
Yes. Our second story, Consistent Achiever. With Nanay Jennifer Solar, her child's academic success continues uninterrupted by brownouts. Yan kasi minsan mahirap talaga sa mga mag-aaral, no? Pag inabot ka sa area mo ng brownout, gustuin mo mang mag-aral, hindi mo na makita yung binabasa mo. But with solar light, it's now possible. Investing in the future of her children. Congratulations, Nanay Jennifer.
Ang ganda nga no sinabi mo, Alan. And actually, for our third story, it's the same Light of Hope. Nanay Marisal's daughter shines bright in school again thanks to the solar light for studying. And you know, like, education is a source of hope and opportunity for all our families here in the Philippines. So mahalaga talaga tong impact na nagagawa ng ating products.
Totoo yan. At yung mga nababanggit nating areas, actually, alam mo, bagyuhin, madaling mag-brown out dun sa
Oo,
area. Kaya
uso yung
napakahalaga
brown
sa
out,
kanila
oo.
nung solar light natin. Our fourth story, good grades return. No more study disruptions because Nanay Rosalinda's children shines academically with the help of the solar fan. Bakit ba nakatulong yung solar fan? You know, our OV stand fan I mentioned earlier, it comes with a light, a fan of course, and phone charging. So kahit ang module ay nasa cellphone or tablet, they can access it kasi pwede nila i-charge sa ating OV stand fan. Light and
3-in-1,
comfort
no?
indeed from the
Galing,
solar
Alan.
fan.
Yeah.
Galing.
And finally, for our last story, a learning tool. Thanks to solar, Nanay Rosalinda's children can focus on their studies and aim for a brighter future. Truly, behind each child is a parent or a parent figure supporting them behind the scenes. Talagang heroes natin dito yung mga nanays and tatays na rin natin.
Correct.
Congratulations, Nanay Rosalinda.
Congratulations to all our finalists under the education category. Let's now hear the comments from our judges. Let's begin now with Sir Jim Ayala. Sir Jim?
Hi, Alan. It's so nice to see these stories kasi, it's very interesting that many of our clients, one of their main reasons to get the solar is to help the education of their children. So kung yung isang solar item ay isang investment sa kanila, and of course itong investment medyo malaki kasi yung income nila normally per month hindi siya umaabot ng 8,000 or 10,000, and one of these solar fans will cost about 7,000. So makikita mo mga talagang investment ito. And when they make an investment in the product, what they're really doing is making an investment in their children. And so it's really nice to see how itong mga nanay natin are really prioritizing the education of their children. In the stories, it talks about parang the children are the future, and that's really true. So they were all great stories. I kind of liked itong good grades returned. Because you can see that yung pag-aaral ng mga bata is really it's really affected by their environment. So kung wala kang ilaw, you cannot study. But di ko rin iniisip na if kung mainit, hindi ka rin makakapag-aral ng maayos. So and of course, you also mentioned that one of the benefits of itong OV stand fan, meron din siyang charging para sa cellphone at sa tablet. So I think that's another thing. Hindi lang binanggit dito pero nakikita din natin that is something na nagiging benefit. And finally, when you look at the picture dito sa good grades returned, they are studying together. Usually, kung isa lang yung gasera mo, isa lang yung kandila mo, agawan yan. Agawan ng and then hindi sila makakapag-aral kasi mausok din, no? So I just like the good grades return because sabay-sabay sila, and it's a product with a fan and the light and the charger. So talagang it's amazing to see how their grades were actually able to go up, no? So mas ma-achieve nila talaga yung potential nila dahil nakakapag-aral ng maayos. So good grades return, yan yung vote ko.
Thank you, Sir Jim. One vote for good grades returned. Our next judge, Sir Glenn Yu.
Alam mo, Alan, itong category na to napaka sa puso ko nafe-feel ko yung kurot sa puso kasi yung nanay ko nung naalala ko nung grade 1 ako, ang sinabi niya sa akin, and katatapos lang ng isang bagyo nung nakatira kami sa Pasay, na yung pinakamahalagang regalo na maibibigay niya sa amin ay hindi siya bagay-bagay lang eh. Parang ang sabi niya, the most important gift that I can leave to you is an education. So for me, napaka importanteng message ito para sa akin na hanggang ngayon yun yung storya na naalala ko no sa conversations namin ng aking nanay. So ang hirap pumili dito sa sa category na ito. Pero kung papipiliin ako, ang naging sa akin is yung Light of Hope kay Nanay Maricel. Kasi nung tinitingnan ko yung story niya, nakita ko yung picture, talagang napakadilim. So, hindi ka talaga makakapag-aral doon sa lugar nila. Na-imagine ko lang kung wala yung light at yung pagkakataon, yung na binigay sa kanya ng nanay niya no, doon sa anak niya. So, Nanay Maricel, congratulations. You have my vote.
Thank you, Sir Glenn. 1 vote for Good Grades Return, 1 vote for Light of Hope. Pastor Marvin, will you break the tie?
Sa akin, nang binasa ko, na-inspire din ako talaga. I'm a person who really believes that education can bring people out of poverty. And ako is a testimony na sobrang hirap ng buhay namin. But through education, I was able to at least move out of that kind of situation from poverty. And na-remember ko noon nung nasa elementary ako, talagang I grew up na, when my dad died when I was 5. And talagang the only way to is education. And na-inspire ako dito sa Light of Hope kasi yung word na hope, sa akin totoo talaga yun na there's hope for those who can study. There's hope for those who can finish their education. And I hope na na-receive ko din because the Lord, si God, binigyan niya ako ng opportunity to study. And I encourage na sana yung sino man yung pangalan ng anak ni Ma'am Maricel sa Light of Hope na that student, that child will continue to study kahit sobrang hirap na pinagdaanan nila. So, Ma'am Maricel, I give you my vote.
I think, Alan, we have a winner.
Yes.
So, for this category of education, we have Nanay Maricel Morbid of Light of Hope. We are really all moved by your story, Nanay. And you will be taking home today a Sun King Home 200X. And the others will still get to take home the OV radio.
Right. Just to share, Irina, Manito Albay is actually one of the areas na dayuhin din talaga ng bagyo. Actually, halos lahat naman yata ng municipalities in Albay. Pero dito mo talaga makikita na madiskarte si nanay and to provide, a comfort and light para sa kanyang mga anak na nag-aaral. Ito yung itinaguyod niya. At ito yung una niyang reason kung bakit siya nag-avail ng solar loan sa SDP. So, congratulations, Nanay Marcel Marbid from Simbag Microfinance, Manito, Albay. Can we spotlight the awarding happening right now at South Luzon? There you go.
Yeah,
Yan, ang storyteller niyan ay si Sir Ernesto Azueta, formerly from Albay, now in Masbate. And then, of course, there you go is Ma'am Jonabel Ambi, the hub manager of Albay 1. And I think there's also a representative from SEDP or SEDP Simbag Microfinance. Congratulations, Nanay Marcel!
Panalo talaga si Nanay sa Albay. Yan ang ating Light of Hope story winner for the education category. Okay, now we move
Next
on.
category? Yes.
Next category, we're moving on to communication category. Communicating with others is an integral part of our daily lives. Although the technology is readily available, continuous communication is sometimes not possible in remote communities. Katulad nga na nasabi mo, Alan, especially dun sa laging binabagyo, binabrown out, talagang walang access sa regular na electricity like we have here in the metro. So, impossible nga talaga yun dahil sa lack of electricity. But with solar energy, communication with loved ones and clients becomes nonstop. So our finalists for the communication category are Maita Panoncio. For communication is key story. She's a member of SEDP, SPO Claveria. Second is Nanay Andrea Kalawod for her story Messenger with Love, who's a member of ASHI A&B. Our third entry is Joanna Navarro for her story Konektado Magkabilang Dulo. She's a member of CARD Incorporated in Katanawan. And finally, Marites Esumadia for her story The Sun Connects Us. She's a member of CARD RBI Antipolo 1.
For our first story under this category, communication, the story Communication is Key. With solar, Nanay Maita stays connected with her husband while saving on generator cost. So I believe may generator sila nanay, no? Medyo nakaka-LL, nakakaluwag-luwag, ika nga, no? But kahit na ganun, ang laki na din ng cost kasi sa fuel pagka ang gamit mo generator at maingay pa. So this time around, ang ginagamit na nila Nanay Maita ay ang Sun King Home 16, a 3-light system with a battery pack na pwede siyang mag-charge ng kanilang cellphone. And communication is key to a good marriage. Totoo yan, Nanay Maita. Congratulations!
Congratulations, Nanay Maita. For our second story, it's Messenger with Love. With solar fan, Nanay Andrea can charge her phone and stay in touch with loved ones anytime. So the value, Alan, of keeping your big family close to you and building those relationships wherever they are, kahit nasa bahay lang si nanay, diba? So, ang cute nung title, no, yung Messenger with Love, talagang ramdam na ramdam mo yung love kahit malayo kayo sa isa't isa. So, congratulations, right, Nanay Andrea.
Yes. Another story, Konektado Magkabilang Dulo. Dito ako interesado, actually, Irene, kasi yung title pa lang, very interesting na. Solar keeps Nanay Joanna's phone charged so she never loses contact with her husband even during a brownout. Bakit? Nasaan ba si Tatay Gilbert? Ayan and sabi nga dito kasi I think malayo siya kay Nanay Joanna, kaya naman mukhang kailangan talaga in contact dahil si Tatay Gilbert para ay construction worker and tricycle driver. So pag madalas malayo nga naman, di contact na lang sila over the phone. Ang sweet naman.
Saka diba, kung madalas yung brown out, parang gusto mo pa rin makausap yung asawa mo kahit nasan siya.
Yes.
So, in touch pa rin talaga sila. Okay, and for our final story, Let the Sun Connect for Us. Ang cool naman ng title na to. So, thanks to SK Boom, Nanay Marites can always reach her loved ones, rain or shine. Siyempre, hindi lang nagmamarites si Nanay Marites. Talagang, di ba, nag-reach out talaga siya sa kanyang pamilya, kahit umulan, umaraw, kahit mag-brown out. So talagang napakahalaga ng SK Boom pala kay Nanay Marites. Congratulations, Nanay.
Correct. Just to give a brief background, sometimes kasi kapag ka nasa mga areas na malayo ka sa town, ang tendency kasi bababa ka pa or magbabiyahe ka pa para lang mag-charge. But with their solar products, hindi na nila kailangan gawin yon na bumiyahe pa para mag-charge ng phone. Magbabayad ka pa sa charging kasi they can always charge their phones at the comfort of their home through our solar products. Galing, di ba?
So, yeah. Alan, really, really interesting stories we have here.
Right. So, I guess it's about time to ask our judges, Irene.
Okay, now we call on Pastor Marvin again to start sharing his comments. Like, Pastor Marvin, who's your vote for this category?
Alright, so sa akin, palagi ako sa Antipolo, and nakarelate ako dito, and I know that may mga area sa Antipolo na kahit city talaga may trap, no? And I give my vote to Ma'am Marites Yusumabia, let the sun connect for us. No? Kahit this simple iskibong na may light ka na, may charging ka pa, I think malaking impact doon sa mga tao sa Antipolo where the electricity ay talagang mahirap. So they're able to connect as a family with this simple product na galing po sa atin. So that's I give my vote to Ma'am Marites.
Right. One vote for The Sun Connects Us. By the way, Card MRI Rizal Bank Incorporated is one of our newest microfinance partner. And we're happy na may bago tayong MFI partner client na nakakasama sa ating Storyseller Awards. Next, Irene, who do you want to call?
Now let's call on Mr. Glenn Yu. Could you share with us your vote?
Yeah, Irene, Alan, nung binabasa ko yung mga storya, yung kay Nanay Maita yung napili ko kasi magkahiwalay sila ng asawa niya and then bihira lang silang magkita. And alam ko, parang yung negosyo namin ay nasa fuel at syempre kung may generator, may fuel consumption yan. Baka medyo taliwas sa aking di ba, negosyo, sa aming negosyo. Pero sa palagay ko, napakaganda nung nila, yung pagiging intentional nila na especially yung cultivating their relationship as husband and wife. So si Nanay Maita ang aking napili.
Thank you, Mr. Glenn. And now, Alan, we have one vote for The Sun Connects Us and one vote for Communication is Key. Let's now hear from Mr. Jim Ayala. Sir Jim, could you share with us your choice for this round?
Yes, hi Irene. I was really just building on yung sinabi ni Sir Glenn, the importance of communication. So one of the things that we see nga, kung wala kang kuryente, hindi mo magamit yung cellphone mo, you cannot easily communicate with your loved ones. At I think maski pa paano, iba pa rin yung text versus yung talagang meron kayong conversation. Dito sa areas natin, it's very important, but it's much harder kung hiwalay yung mag-asawa. And we know from research, because I'm actually involved in marriage ministry, you need a certain number of hours of communication per week. So kung hindi niya magamit, if they're not physically together, very important yung regular phone calls, just to talk about what's going on and just to be together even though you're afar. But what's particularly interesting kay Mamaita is that so you can see that very important yung communication sa kanya because para lang i-charge yung cellphone niya, inaandar niya yung generator. So isipin mo, ang laki-laki ng generator tapos yung cost niya just to charge it, 50 pesos per hour just to charge her phone. No? So you can tell that it's a priority for her. And I'm very happy, even though medyo bawas sa business ni Sir Glenn, I'm very happy that she found another way, an innovative way to use this small innovative gadget. Imbes na ipapaandar niya yung laki-laking generator na yon, you can use the sun and it's free and it's also not walang impact din sa environment. No? But at the end, it's using again in an innovative way, using the product for something that's very basic and very important and very fundamental dito sa hindi lang sa kanilang relationship but na impact din dito yung family, right? Kung malakas yung relationship sa mag-asawa, mas stable din yung family sa maraming bagay. So my vote goes to Ma'am Maita Panoncio.
Thank you to all our judges. Wow, that's great stories that we have for this category. And the winner for communication category is Nanay Maita Panonso from SEDP SPO Claveria Masbate for communication is key. Wow, congratulations, Nanay Maita. She will be awarded in our South Luzon venue right now. She will receive a certificate, of course, and a Sun King tube light. This is our single tube light, but it comes with a powerful brightness of 400 lumens. It also comes with phone charging. So, bukod sa kanyang solar na Sun King Home 200, Sun King Home 60, meron nating tube light si Nanay Maita. So, dalawa na ang pwede niyang pag-charge ng kanyang phones. And for other finalists, they will also receive an OV radio. There you go. Nanay Maita is there at the Soul stage. Congratulations, Nanay Maita.
Congratulations!
Yan. All right. Let's go to our next category. You know, Irene, aside from lighting the households, we also receive testimonials on how solar products have positive effects on the health of the end users and their families. You know? Here are the finalists for Better Health category. Rose Daem, from a member of SEDP Simbag Microfinance for the story Sunburn Free from the Satellite Parish Office Manito Albay. Susan Bermeo for the story A Daughter's Love from Ahon sa Hirap Incorporated Quezon Northeast Branch Mauban, Quezon. Angelina Absalon, member of Card Incorporated Sila Unit for the story My Caretaker in Negros Occidental. Rachel Balmonte, member of Card Incorporated Coron 2 Unit for the story Fan Trip in Coron, Palawan. And lastly, Amelia Ragudos, member of Card Incorporated Brooks Point 2 Unit for the story Fan for Life, Brooks Point, Palawan.
For her story, Alan, it's about being sunburn free. So our solar product helps Nanay Rose avoid heat stroke. Nako, lalo na ngayon, napakainit. Summer man, o tag-ulan pa rin, napakainit, di ba? So napakahalaga talaga ng product na yan, Alan. So it keeps her and her family safe and healthy during evening farming. So dito pala, they try to do farming hindi lang sa umaga pero sa gabi. Kasi nga, pag umaga, minsan sobrang tirik yung araw. So, ang laking bagay ng SK Home 200 XEV. Kay Nanay Rose and her family. Congratulations, Nanay Rose, for your wonderful story of impact.
Right. Our next story is A Daughter's Love. You know, this is interesting kasi what we heard, yung member ay nasa Quezon pero ang kanyang nanay pala ay nasa Camarines Sur. Solar brings comfort and calm to Susan's mother, Nanay Tersing, a stroke survivor. Wow. Helping manage her headaches and nighttime distress. Kasi sabi daw ni Nanay Susan, yung kanyang nanay si Nanay Tersing, parang umaatake minsan yung kanyang I think panic or anxiety pag madilim. And so very, very important na merong available na night every time na magigising from sleeping si Nanay Tersing. Wow, this is a great story.
Yeah, may kurot sa puso talaga, Alan. Katulad din itong susunod nating story, My Caretaker. Si Nanay Angela naman, she has a solar fan that provides comfort and relief from heat and stress, improving her well-being. So, taga Negros Occidental si Nanay Angelina. At yung nanay niya, kapag nasa stress siya sa work, si Nanay Angelina, nahirapan din siya minsan huminga. Like, di ba, tayo nga, ang bata na natin, may ganun na tayo na experience, how much more sila, di ba? So, this is made worse actually by the scorching hot weather, especially this year. But lalo na kung brown out, mas mahirap. So,
nako, totoo yan.
Malaking bagay yung OV stand fan. Na compared to an ordinary electric fan, mas cool pala yung binubugang hangin.
Yes, so, kasi brushless motor DC ang gamit ng ating mga solar fans.
So yun, simula nga nung gumamit na siya noon, hindi na siya nahirapang huminga, di ba? So talagang mas
Correct.
komportable na. So thank you and congratulations, Nanay Angelina.
Our next story, fan trip. Wow, this is interesting din ha. Kasi nakita ko yung Sun King fan sa loob ng isang, kung tawagin nga sa probinsya ay kolong-kolong yan or parang tricycle, modified tricycle. Solar fan helps Nanay Rachel balance work and baby care with reliable cooling wherever they go. Saan ba pumupunta to sila, Nana? Yun pala, nagbebenta pala sila ng isda sa barangay. I mean, mobile silang nagtitinda together with with her husband. Wala namang mag-aalaga sa kanilang anak kung may iwan sa bahay. Kaya naman, habang nagbabiyahe at nagbebenta, nag-aalaga kay baby with Sun King fan. Ang galing!
Bongga ang Sun King fan. And finally, another fan story, fan for life. Yung solar fan natin, na Sun King fan din. It provides Nanay Abelina with essential comfort and relief amid critical health condition. So, ang laking bagay nito kasi lalo na 55 years old na si Nanay, tapos kasama niya pa yung family niya sa Palawan, di ba? So, meron siyang sari-sari store, tapos inaalagaan pa niya yung nanay niya na 81 years old na nasa critical situation dahil may heart complication. So, naging malaking bagay yung Sun King fan sa kanyang family, dun sa nanay niya na 81 years old. Lalo na pati sa business, pagmamonitor sa kapagbabantay ng sari-sari store. So,
Correct.
Thank you for sharing, Nanay Amelia, and congratulations for this story.
Right. So this time around, we would like to hear the comments of our judges for the stories under Better Health category. Let's begin with Pastor Marvin.
All right. So for I think all of these stories are inspiring, but yung one most inspiring sa akin is yung how to use technology during the night to do farming. Sa akin, this inspires me na pwede pala, kasi lahat ng mga farmers ang ayaw talaga nila is yung kalaban nila sa pag-farming, init ng araw. And syempre maraming din yan, health rest and nakapagod din all, but for farmers like Rose Diet, malaking tulong to preserve their health and at the same time continue their farming work. So I give my vote to Rose Diet.
One vote for the sunburn-free story. Ayan. Next judge, Sir Jim Ayala. What's your vote for this category?
Wow, very hard to choose, and maganda yung sinasabi talaga ni Pastor Marvin because we know with climate change, umiinit na yung araw, no? So last year, di ba, last summer, umaabot sa 50 degrees, which is very dangerous, lalo pa kung you're out in the sun the whole day working to harvest your crops. Magandang story nga ito ng climate adaptation. Kung umiinit na yung araw, magtrabaho tayo sa mas maginhawa. So, the light they were able to do that with the light, and hindi lang sa health ng tao, pero pati health ng halaman. Kasi I think they were also worried na kung inaanan nila during the day, nasusunog din yung kanilang halaman, no? So when they harvest it. So I think it's a very interesting story that Pastor Marvin pointed out. But I think at the end of the day, sa akin, my vote will actually go to Nanay Tersing, A Daughter's Love, because the other thing that normally when we think of health, we think of our physical health, but you can also think about relational health, yung relationship ng mag-ina, my mom is 88 years old, and I'm very privileged to be able to, now that I'm older, and she's now 88, she really needs my help. I'm able to take care of her the way that she took care of me when I needed her to take care of me. Lalo pa like Pastor Marvin, na ulila kami early. My father passed away when we were very young. So single mother talaga yung mom ko. So malaking bagay, may ang laki ng utang ng loob ko sa kanya. And I'm glad that I'm able to take care of her now. So kaya I was really struck by this story of Nanay Tersing, who is able to, si Nanay Susan, who's able to take care of her mom because her mom is really struggling sa gabi, and with her with her BioLite Home 620 Plus, she's really able to attend to her mom. And at the same time, I think we all know na dahil nakakatulog na ng mahimbing yung nanay, then that means that Nanay Susan herself can also sleep well, which is very important for our health. Yung health natin, yung tulog at being pahinga is very important for our health kasi that's the time that we recharge so that we can work and be productive the next day. So my vote goes to Nanay Susan Borromeo, A Daughter's Love.
Thank you, Sir Jim. One vote for Sunburn Free and one vote for A Daughter's Love. Let's hear naman Sir Glenn's perspective. Sir Glenn?
Yeah, Alan, pinag-iisipan ko rin yung mga storya ng mga finalists natin. And I think yung ang unang pumasok sa isipan ko nung binabasa ko yung mga storya is tama yung better health, physical health, no? With heat stroke, sunburn, or yun yung mga concerns. Pero yung kay Nanay Susan, medyo nag-stand out yung story niya dahil may emotional comfort and may emotional health component, no, na hindi mo may imagine na possible pala, no, na dahil sa pagiging intentional niya, no, to provide for yung nanay niya with BioLite, na hindi lang yung physical health ng nanay niya yung na-address, pero yung emotional comfort din nandun. So yung napili ko dito sa better health category ay yung A Daughter's Love.
Thank you, Sir Glenn. Wow. These stories are really amazing, but we can only choose one winner po. But congratulations to all our finalists. And the winner for the Better Health category is Nanay Susan Borromeo, A Daughter's Love from Ashi, Mauban, Quezon. Kwento nga na ito talaga, congratulations siya. Pinadala daw Irene ni Nanay Susan talaga yung binili niyang solar product papunta ng Camarines Sur, at yung nakausap na ating salarista ay si Nanay Tersing na taga Camarines Sur. Kaya talagang napakaganda nitong arrangement ng kwentong ito. Nanay Susan Borromeo will be receiving an OV stand fan. Yan, So, bukod sa meron ng BioLite si Nanay, baka gusto niya ding ibigay ito sa kanya nawang nanay ulit. OV stand fan at ipapadala natin yan sa kanila. Other finalists will receive an OV radio. And our OV stand, by the way, is a 3-in-1 product. It has light, fan of course, and phone charging. Amazing, amazing product. Can we see if eto nga, alamin natin, Irene, nasan kaya si Nanay Susan? Siya ba ay nasa Quezon o nasa Camarines Sur? Let's see.
Pero congratulations kay Nanay Susan and sa kanyang nanay din na talagang nag-benefit from this gift. Gift of love, daughter's love.
Correct. Nandyan ba si Nanay Susan or maybe dun sa Camarines Sur, if in case.
Ayun. Sa South Luzon.
Sa South Luzon na lang dahil si Ayun, nandoon nga si Nanay Susan sa Kamsur. Okay. So siguro dumalaw na din
Congratulations,
siya sa
Nanay.
kanyang
Oo.
nanay. So
Yeah.
congratulations. The stories teller naman ay si Laris Omelin, our team leader in Camarines Sur. Of course, there you also have is Sir Renan Alcantara, the hub manager in Camarines Sur. Nanay Susan, congratulations.
Congratulations
Ayan.
po. Napakaganda talaga ng story nyo. Kurot sa puso, no, Alan?
Yes, yes. Ang ipapadala natin kay Nanay Susan, OV stand fan ha. Yeah, kamakalimutan nyo.
Stand fan
Ayun.
too.
Alright.
Okay, Alan. Sige, we move on to our next category. Mukhang malapit na
Yes.
tayong matapos, pero ang dami pa nating stories na gusto talagang marinig today, right? So, for our
Right.
next category, it's about safety. For this part, we will be presenting stories on how solar products are able to help prevent accidents and other injuries. Being safe saves us from having worries about damages and casualties. Syempre, ayaw nating may nangyayari sa mga mahal natin sa buhay, di ba? And that is why safety is often considered as important as health. And here are the finalists for this category. Adela Solomon with her story Secured with Solar. From Ahon sa Hirap Incorporated Antique, South Branch, San Jose, Antique. Jocelyn Gomez with her story A Small Lamp with a Big Help. From Card Incorporated, Taytay 3, Taytay, Palawan. Catherine Garcia for her story Fires Away. From Ahon sa Hirap Incorporated, Rizal, Cainta Branch, Cainta, Rizal. And finally, Emilinda Castillo for her story Safety First, Avoid the Worst. From Card Incorporated, San Roque Unit, San Roque, Northern Samar.
All right. Our first story is Secured with Solar. With solar fan, Nanay Adela is able to provide her family comfort and safety from electrical hazard. Naku, parang I believe last year may ganito ding kwento kasi meron na ding nabalita na yung mga bata pag nagsasaksak ng electric fan na kuryente. Oo, at iyan
Scary, no?
naman
Especially for the nanay.
correct. At yan naman ang maiiwasan nila dito sa ating solar fan dahil very, very safe itong ating solar fan. At kahit nga hindi na nakakonect sa solar panel, pwedeng gamitin ng solar fan. So wala talagang electrocution na magaganap sa mga bata.
That's really interesting, Alan. And for our next story, it's A Small Lamp with a Big Help. So si Nanay Jocelyn, bumili siya ng solar product which is SK Boom and which brings safety, productivity, and precious family moments all without the worry of fire. So dahil dito may peace of mind si Nanay Jocelyn kahit 'di ba lagi nagba-brownout doon daw sa area nila sa Taytay, Palawan. Tapos 'di ba gumagamit siya ng kerosene lamp. But despite the danger, it might cause massive fire dun sa house nila. Pero dahil nga sa SK Boom, hindi niya na kailangan gumamit ng kerosene lamp, Alan. Kaya hindi na siya kailangan mag-worry na, hala, baka masunugan kami, wala nang ganun. So congratulations, Nanay Jocelyn, kasi talagang napabuti yung buhay mo because of our SK Boom. Congratulations.
Yes. Another story is Fires Away. Nanay Catherine trusts solar fan to prevent overheating and ensure her family's safety. Alam mo, meron na din kumalat sa social media na yung electric fan na iwan sa loob ng bahay, tapos umaapoy na siya ng kusa, nagkasunog kasi naiwanang nakasaksak at gumagana. So, dito po sa ating solar fan, hindi niyo na po ma-experience yan dahil kahit tuloy-tuloy siyang gumagana at nakasaksak lang siya sa solar panel, wala siyang overheating, wala siyang overcharging dahil may battery management system ang ating mga solar products. Isn't it amazing?
Super amazing talaga, Alan. And yeah, let's see how our solar product also benefits our last story, Safety First. So si Nanay Emelinda, nag-rely din siya sa solar product to protect her family. And that's why they feel safer at night. So they use OVM 400X. Alan, baka may insight ka dito sa product natin na to na we're featuring.
Right. Actually, ang OVM 400, it's a three-light system. So possible, meron nilalagay si nanay sa loob ng bahay. Ayan, at pinapakita niya sa picture, meron din sa labas ng bahay. Sabi nga nila, dahil nga dun sa area nila, minsan wala daw mga barangay or police. Eh di minsan, baka maraming
May
ilamon na, medyo
nakawan.
loko-loko sa
Oo,
paligid, baka may nakawang
oo.
nagaganap.
Mm.
Etong kapag may ilaw ka sa labas ng bahay mo, this will protect you really talaga dahil ay isipin nila baka mamaya gising yung nasa loob ng bahay, anytime hindi sila pwedeng pumasok dahil may ilaw sa labas. So that's actually one thing na I think nakatulong sa family ni Nanay Emelinda. Yeah.
Takot talaga yung mga magnanakaw sa may ilaw, lalo na kung solar light
Correct.
yung gamit, di ba, Alan? Okay.
Yes. All right. So these are our finalists for the safety category. Iba-iba din ang anggulo ng kwento. Kaya naman, let's hear the insights from our judges. Let's begin with Sir Glenn.
Okay, Alan. Ako yung insight ko dito sa safety, napakarami palang paraan na yung mga products natin na pwedeng gamitin para maging mas safer ang natin, mga neighborhoods natin, di ba? And then siyempre, yung sa ating mga bahay, hindi reliable ang kuryente sa neighborhood natin. So ako, nung binabasa ko yung mga storya, yung kay Nanay Adela, ang yung hindi ko maalis sa aking isipan na pag may experience mo for yourself na may nakita mo na na-electrocute, diba, na kapamilya. So, I think kung na-experience natin yun ourselves, hindi malayo na talagang gagawa natin ng paraan para maging mas safe ating household. So, ang napili kong storya is yung kay Nanay.
Thank you, Sir Glenn. One vote for Secured with Solar. Featuring ang apo ni Nanay Adela na si Jovan. Yan. Sir Jim?
Yeah, it's interesting to think about safety, no? Kasi it's very yung mga stories, yung mga kwento dito, iba-ibang klaseng safety yung yung tinitignan natin, whether it's the example that Glenn gave dito kay yung sa anak ni Nanay Adela, kasi nakuryente siya, and we see in our areas na kasi ito yung mga rural households, minsan nag-improvise sila ng kung paano sila yung mga kable-kable, kung parang kino-connect-connect na lang nila. So sometimes the electricity situation can be very dangerous sa bahay. At the same time, yung isang story kay Nanay Catherine, kasi yung mga fan din na binibili nila, many times yung mamurahin, they're not very high quality. So it's very normal na nag-overheat yung mga electric fan nila. Umiinit talaga, which is dangerous and also can cause fires. Tapos of course, sa gabi, kung walang ilaw sa lugar, maraming pwedeng mangyari sa labas, and so especially like itong example ni Ma'am Emelinda, I guess in her area medyo may mga there are certain people going around na masama yung intention. So imagine kung everything is well lit, no? Siyempre wala silang street light, so gumawa siya ng ilaw sa labas para at least sa lugar nila. Siguro kung magnanakaw ka, hindi ka lalapit sa mga lugar na maliwanag. Diyan ka sa medyo mas madilim. But at the end of the day, I go back to yung itong example ni Ma'am Jocelyn, small lamp with a big help. While it is a bit dangerous to have electricity and a cheap fan, delikado talaga kung yung gaas. Imagine mga gaas, kandila sa bahay. It's really not it's not a safe these are dangerous dangerous things, and lalo pa kung may mga bata or minsan mga pusa, aso, it's very easy for somebody to knock over the lamp or to knock over the candle. So nakikita namin about 30% of our clients have had fire at home or somebody getting injured. Minsan yung mga bata, kasi di ba yung gas natin ay nasa isang Coke bottle, iniinom nila yon by accident. No? So it's really quite dangerous to have running children and candles and kerosene at home. No? So isipin natin parang insurance ito. She's able to buy something that's much safer. And with that, hindi lang yung safety, pero yung isang component, balik ako sa health, isang component ng health is bawasan yung stress. Isipin mo kung lagi kang nag-alalala, di ba? And they were mentioning, nagtatrabaho sa isang lugar, yung anak na sa kabila, kung ano-anong ginagawa, tapos yun pala may nangyayari na hindi mo alam. So this gives her peace of mind. It gives her insurance, safety. So it's a small lump, but it's really a big help. So my vote goes to Ma'am Jocelyn Gomez.
Thank you, Sir Jim. 1 vote for secured with solar and 1 vote for a small lamp with a big help. Pastor Marvin, kayo na naman po ang magda-tayo ng break.
So sa akin, I agree with Glenn and Kim, and sa akin lang na ako dito. Parinig ako kay Nanay Imelenda, kasi parang lahat ng nanay, for me yung talagang gusto ng nila. Yung wife ko ganun nasisense ko palagi na I want my home secure, my kids secure, my property and all. And living before sa rural, syempre doon talaga open wide lahat, and ang paglugar mo walang street lights, ang dilim, ang dilim. So I can relate doon sa sitwasyon po nila ni Ma'am Imelenda, na talaga taga-rural and walang lighting doon sa So I want to give my vote to Ma'am Imelenda for using the technology that we have to provide safety, security, and peace of mind, na makatulog siya ng mahimbing kasi merong ilaw dyan sa labas na mag-fend off ng mga evil, evil people in the community. So Alan, I would like to give my vote to Ma'am Imelenda.
Okay,
Okay.
Alan, mukhang lahat ng stories natin mukhang winners, no? Medyo
Correct.
neck to neck ang competition. That's why
Opo.
at this point we will be needing the help of Sir Randy to
Sir
help
Randy,
us
our
break
General
the
Manager for
tie.
Solar Hub Operations. Sir Randy, kailangan ka namin dito. 3 kwento po ang nabigyan ng boto ng 3 judges natin. Will you break the tie o pipiliin mo yung pang-4?
Alam mo, Alan, nung binabasa ko itong mga kwento na ito, ang akin po na pinrepare na script ay ito talagang si Fires Away, pero ako ay mapipilitang pumili sa mga istorya ni Nanay Adela Solomon, ni Nanay Jocelyn Gomez at Imelda Castillo. Dito po sa mga stories na ito ay nakikita natin na yung existing options natin ng ating mga kliyente, especially those in off-grid areas, are really quite dangerous kasi yung kandila, yung gas, para lang makapag-provide ng illumination sa kanilang bahay at kanilang lugar ay talagang it's quite hazardous, But remember that most of our clients are, residing dun sa lugar na may mga kuryente. Kaya yun pong sa aking pagtingin, yung option ngayon, our best-selling product is really the solar fan. Why is it so? Because, ang katipiran doon, ang comfort doon na naibibigay ay talagang lubha. Maaring ang isang bahay ay merong isang ilaw, pero yung isang bahay, sa experience natin, Alan, meron 3 solar fan, may 4 na solar fan, and the hazard is real. Kasi yung option natin doon, Alan, is electric fan, no? I still vividly remember yung isang I think this is an ASHI client somewhere in the island of Talim na special child siya, na nakukuryente yung kanyang, hindi niya maiwanan yung kanyang special child kasi from time to time yung kamay ng bata ay pinapasok dun sa electric fan, kaya talagang delikado. So I think for this round, my vote will go to also an ASHI client dito sa this is Aklan South Branch.
Antique
Ma'am
South
Adela
Branch.
Solomon.
All right. So we have now a winner, but you know,
Secured with solar.
yes sir. Pero congratulations sa lahat ng finalists natin kasi nahirapan po ang mga judges natin pumili mula sa inyo. But now we have a winner and congratulations, Nanay Adela Solomon with your story secured with solar from ASHI Antique South Branch. Ayan, ano?
Congratulations, Nanay Adela!
Nanay Adela will be receiving an OV Luminohome 630 XR. It's our newest product, a tree light system. Actually, it's an upgrade of the OVM 400 with wireless switches, an external battery. You can charge your phone. Plus, it also comes with a remote flashlight. Let's look at the awarding happening at the Western Visayas Antique, wherein Nanay Adela is being awarded by the hub manager of Antique, Miss Arlene Suetado. We also have our assistant regional director also, and Sir Randy Landicho, nandyan ka pala. Ayan, sa Western Visayas. Congratulations.
Joy, can you show it on the YouTube? Hindi siya lumalabas sa YouTube na sa yun.
Ayun. Si
yeah.
Sir Ronnie pala, Sir Ronnie Gitutuani, our Assistant Regional Director in Western Visayas as well. Congratulations, Nanay Adela.
Congratulations!
Our next category is disaster preparedness. Naku, Irene, ito yung isa sa madalas nang nararanasan natin bilang mga Pilipino, no? Which looks to highlight stories of action and resilience. Households who have used solar to help them prepare and respond to times of calamity. Here are the finalists for disaster preparedness or handa sa kalamidad. Jonelyn Montero, member of Ahon sa Hirap Incorporated, Aklan North Branch, Malinaw, Aklan, for the story. Yan, pakita natin yung mga finalists natin. Solar Night, Solar's Bright. Cecilia Arimado, member of SEDP Simbag Microfinance Satellite Parish Office, Libon, Albay, for the story. People of Coastal Area. Angelina Gandol, member of Ahon sa Hirap Incorporated, Quezon East Branch, San Narciso, Quezon, for the story. Subasco. Ano kaya ibig sabihin ng Subasco, ano? And Juliet Regulacion, member of Ahon sa Hirap Incorporated, Laguna East Branch, Siniloan, Laguna, for the story. Typhoon is coming.
So, Alan, for our first story, Solar Night, Solar's Bright. So, Nanay Jonelyn relies on her solar fans. Grabe, ilang fans kaya ito, no? To keep her family prepared and comfortable during natural disasters. Ang balita ko, Alan, very loyal daw nating customer, etong si Nanay Jonelyn. And congratulations, Nanay Jonelyn, because, you know, like all the products that you bought, the solar products that you bought, such as the OV stand fan, they've really helped in your main sources of income and in taking care of your mga alagang animals. So, congratulations, Nanay Jonelyn.
Correct. Hindi lang tao ang nakikinabang sa solar product, no? Pati mga hayop na alaga natin. Syempre. Another story is from Nanay Cecilia. With solar, Nanay Cecilia stays updated on weather conditions, ensuring the safety of her family and her house during storms. At totoo nga naman kasi bilang nasa coastal area sila Nanay Cecilia, talagang iaabangan mo talaga dahil baka alam mo na, hindi natin inaasahan, biglang magkadaluyong or yung tsunami. Siyempre gusto nilang maging aware sila para kung kailangan lumikas ay lilikas na kaagad. Kita naman natin si Nanay medyo may katandaan na rin. Ano? So salamat po sa pag-purchase ng ating solar product.
At ito na nga, Alan, yung Subasco, now we'll know what it really means. So, Subasco in Bisaya or Bicol, it means low pressure area or thunderstorm. Tama po ba yun? Paki-comment na lang po sa YouTube kung pwede. So, eto nga si Nanay Angelina, she stays connected with her children kahit may bagyo or kahit before pang tumama yung bagyo dun sa kanila. And she's able to connect with them, assure them na safe naman talaga kahit may kalamidad. So, alam nyo nga yung sa Basco, tuwing typhoon, laging syempre nag-aalala sila dahil lalo na kung nakatira sila malapit din sa mga lugar na laging sa lugar na laging bina-brown out, sa lugar na laging hinahagupit ng bagyo. So, napakahalaga na meron si Nanay Angelina ng SK Home 200X na produkto. And kahit may mga power interruptions, she's able to charge her phone anytime, di ba? So, that's why she's so grateful because she has solar power and she's able to improve her ability to reach out to her family, lalo na kapag kailangan. So, congratulations talaga to Nanay Angelina.
Thank you, Nanay Angelina. Our last story for this category, typhoon is coming. Solar gives Nanay Juliet peace of mind, even when the storms hit and power goes out. Kasi si Nanay Juliet po ay nakatira malapit naman sa isang ilog. At alam natin dito sa may area ng Laguna, maliit, makipot ang ang ilog, kaya naman pagka lumakas ang ulan, tumataas ang tubig sa ilog at pwedeng magbaha papunta na sa bahay nila Nanay Juliet. Kaya naman dahil meron na siyang Sun King Boom, na monitor nila yung pagtaas ng tubig, pagka talagang hindi na kaya, lilikas na. Yun ang tinutulong sa kanya ng Sun King Boom. There's confidence and security that comes with being prepared. Iba ang handa. Sabi nga, ano?
Totoo, dapat laging handa, lalo na with our solar products. So now, it's our chance to hear again from our judges kung sino nga ba talaga ang pipiliin nilang winner for this round. Let us start with Mr. Jim Ayala. Sir Jim?
Okay, so you know, it's this category is a reminder that that actually I don't know if people know, but the Philippines is #1 in the world dito sa calamities. kasi sa Philippines may bukod sa bagyo, meron din tayong meron din tayong volcano eruptions. I think right now Taal is already rumbling again. Minsan yung Mayon is rumbling, no? So we have volcanoes, we have landslides, we have yung mga baha, and then siyempre like during what happened during Haiyan, may bagyo, may baha, at saka meron pang may storm surge pa, no? So I think it is again a reality that because of climate change, we will be experiencing more and more storms. We will be experiencing more and more floods. We will also experience, on the flip side, we will experience na talagang mas mainit siya. We are gonna, and then of course yung mga bagyo will become stronger. Kasi yung dagat ay umiinit, at kung mas mainit yung dagat, mas malakas yung hangin. At mas marami yung hinihigop yung mga bagyo, mas marami yung hinihigop niyang tubig sa dagat, ibig sabihin mas matindi din yung rainfall, no? So leading to floods. So at the end of the day, very important yung information. Para makapag-prepare yung mga kababayan natin, lalo pa sa mga hard-hit areas. So, I like the story of Nanay Cecilia, who's in Libon, which is always #1, yung Bicol, laging kung may bagyo, laging dumadaan dyan. Meron ding mga earthquake dyan, meron ding volcanoes, meron ding baha. So I think you need to know. You need, if you want to save your family, you need to know ahead as early as possible so that you can actually do something. And yung maganda dito, hindi na parang helpless ang mga tao. They're actually empowered to to do something ahead of time to prepare. So malaking bagay din na hindi lang na meron siyang ilaw, meron siyang phone charging sa product na yon, pero meron ding radyo. So anytime she has kung may information, di ba minsan a few minutes lang or a few hours lang yung advance info. So she can take action, and then maski gabi, she can use the light, tapos dala-dala niya yung cellphone niya, so she can communicate, she can charge her phone during any disaster. So my vote is for Ma'am Cecilia, people of coastal area.
Thank you, Sir Jim.
Thank
Lalo
you,
na
Sir
yung
Jim.
context you provided, di ba? Mas lalo natin na-appreciate yung story ni Nanay Cecilia. Okay, let's move on to Pastor Marvin. Pastor
Alright.
Marvin?
All right. I think lahat po ng mga stories is really about how do we prepare ourselves during disasters, typhoon storms, and floods. And and most Filipinos are very resilient in facing different kinds of this, natural and part of the climate change. But for me, one story that stood out is really I agree with Jim, yung story ni kung nakatira ka sa tabi ng dagat. I think it's for me very challenging kasi pag konting iba ng panahon, talagang affected talaga ang buhay ng mga tao sa tabi ng dagat, yung nangingisda, yung mga those are depending their lifestyle sa dagat. But yung context ni pagdagan ko lang yung nanay ko kasama niya yung tawag ko natin. So I think yung extra preparedness na kung mayroong mga parating na disaster, I think yung ating technology, as simple as Kibom can help prepare them for the coming disaster. And I give my vote to People of Coastal Area by Cecilia Arimando. Thank
Okay,
you.
now, thank you, Pastor Marvin.
Thank
now,
you, Pastor
Alan, we have 2 votes for People of Coastal Area. And now we move on to hearing from Mr. Glenn Yu. Sir Glenn?
Yeah, Irene, Alan, nung binabasa ko yung mga storya and then yun nga, yung comment ni Sir Jim, no, na ang Pilipinas ay napaka-prone to natural disasters. Especially kung weather-related siya. Yung weather forecast, minsan pabago-bago yan hindi ba? Hindi mo akalain na biglang mag-change ang direction yung bagyo. Kung yung forecast natin ay hindi talaga 100% accurate, napaka-importante na to stay close to yung the information. And I think yung storya ni Nanay Cecilia and katulad na rin dun sa binanggit ni Pastor Marvin and Sir Jim, for me yun yung nag-resound na storya para sa akin.
Okay, thank
There
you.
you have it.
Yeah, we have a clear
Thank you to our
winner,
judges.
Alan.
Yes, oo nga Irene. Alam mo, ang galing din ng mga kwento natin ngayon kasi very diverse talaga yung pinaggamitan ng ating mga solar product, no, for them to better prepare for the upcoming disasters, no. Of course, di naman natin hinihiling pero mas mainam na yung maging handa.
Laging handa. Yeah.
Correct. And so the winner for disaster preparedness category is none other than Nanay Cecilia Arimado for People of Coastal Area Story under SEDP Libon Albay. Can we ask the awarding happening in South Luzon? Nanay Cecilia will be...
Nanay Cecilia!
Yes, Nanay Cecilia will be receiving an OV Sonic. It's our newest product. It's the upgrade of L190 but this time with an OV radio. Ayan, Kaya mas magiging handa na si Nanay Cecilia dahil may AM and FM radio na siya courtesy of the OV Sonic. And other finalists will also be receiving an Omni Voltaic radio. Yan, Nanay Cecilia is there. Awarding is staff from SEDP, and I think we also have Ma'am Jonavel Ambid, our hub manager in Albay, or also from Camarines Sur, kasi I think sa kanila yata yan. So congratulations, Nanay Cecilia Animado. Maraming salamat po.
Okay, last but not the least, grabe, nandito na tayo sa part na to, Alan. Through the 4 years of collecting impact stories, we saw how there are more benefits that solar gives beyond our aforementioned category. So, etong part na to medyo bago to, Alan, ha? Parang ako, bago lang din ako sa hybrid. So, let's see. This is why we decided to create the others or at iba pa category to house stories that fit the other solar benefits. For the last time today, here are the finalists. Marisol Del Llomes, partner in loneliness. She's from CARD Incorporated Silay Unit, Silay City, Negros Occidental. Next is Laura Lawan, CARD Incorporated Himamaylan Unit, Himamaylan City, Negros Occidental. Our third story is Jimmy Tabligan, CARD Incorporated Taytay 3, Taytay, Palawan. Next is Teresa Cabrera from Ahon sa Hirap Incorporated Rizal South Branch, Talim Island, Binangonan, Rizal. And finally, Camilo Laina from CARD Incorporated Bataraza 1 Unit, Bataraza, Palawan.
For our first story, partner in loneliness. Solar lightens Nanay Marisol's days, bringing joy and music to her quiet home. Alam mo, itong Sun King Boom, akala ng marami parang maliit lang na product, but you know, small but terrible talaga siya. Kasi siya na ngayon ang nakakasama ni Nanay Marisol, you know, kapag ka siya ay nag-iisa dahil si Tatay Edgardo nga daw pala ay madalas ay wala sa loob ng bahay bilang isang bumbero. Ayan, ano. At stay in, syempre, kailangan sa kanyang trabaho. So si Nanay Marisol lang ang naiiwan sa bahay. Ang kanyang companion, si Sun King Boom. Dahil bukod sa ilaw, meron din siyang FM radio or pwede din siyang mag-play ng music via MP3, ano, either via USB or memory card. So yan ang ginagawa ng Sun King Boom. Yes.
And for our next story, Alan, it's Boom Bumata. Better light and music then from Sun King Boom. Making Nanay Laura's sewing faster, easier, and more enjoyable. Si Nanay Laura, she's 67 years old, a sari-sari store and a sewing business owner, and she supports her grandchild, her apo, na 7th grade. So, sa era na yon, while inadequate yung lighting sa ginagawa niya, malaking tulong yung Sun King Boom, lalo na kapag madilim, di ba, at nagba-brown out. So, congratulations, Nanay, for being able to use it for your needs.
Feeling ko kaya bumata to, Boom Bumata, ay dahil si Nanay mahilig sa music. Sa feeling niya, she's, you know, young pa rin kahit
Youth
na,
younger,
you know,
no?
correct. Oo, young at heart pa rin si Nanay,
Yeah.
Laura. Congratulations.
Love
Next
it.
story is ilaw ng buhay. Bakit kaya ilaw ng buhay? The solar lamp lights Pastor Jimmy's evenings, supporting both his faith and his family's future. So pastor pala si Tatay Jimmy, ano? At syempre nga naman kapag sa buong araw marami ka nang ginagawa, and for you to have a quiet and peaceful, Bible study, ayan, ano, so magpe-prepare ng sermon si Pastor Jimmy. Sa gabi niya ginagawa, very helpful daw sa kanya ang OVL 190 solar lamp natin. Wow!
For our next story, Alan, it's Sleepless No More. So mukhang hindi na napupuyat si Nanay Teresa ang ating ang storyteller or ang ating bida for this story. So yung solar fan, Sun King Fan 16, it helped Nanay Teresa and also her family improve their quality of sleep at night. Siguro dito nga lagi nga nagkaka-brownout dun sa area niya sa Binangonan, Rizal. And instead of yung usual na pamaypay, at least, di ba, nakaka-rely na sila dito sa solar fan. Hindi na nila kailangan magsaksak ng kuryente or hindi na dahil
Correct.
nga walang masyadong kuryente dun sa area nila. So, congratulations, Nanay Teresa.
Yes. By the way, ang area ni Nanay Teresa, isla po yan. Talim Island, in Binangonan, Rizal. Oo.
Off-grid. Yeah, I heard
Off-grid.
nga, yung Talim Island.
Yes. Sige. Our last story for others is farmer and nature lover. Tatay Camilo uses solar to bring light to his sari-sari store while playing his part in caring for the environment. Grabe si Tatay Camilo, sobrang sipag, no? Nagtatanim, nagtitinda, 'di ba? Talagang
And environment friendly.
environment friendly
Yeah, he
pa.
really
Very, very
cares.
good.
Oo.
Ayan ang mga kwento natin for others category. Let's ask the perspective of our judges. Let's begin naman with Sir Glenn Yu.
Alan, medyo nahirapan ako dito sa others category kasi actually during the yung orientation, tinanong ko si Ice kung paano kaya natin how do we decide kung ano yung story sa other. So iba-iba talaga. And naging siguro naging interesting na story para sa akin is yung kay Tatay Camilo, a farmer and nature lover na siya very environmentally conscious. So kung kadalasan hindi doon sa mga storya natin hindi talaga siya napag-usapan medyo unique talaga. And I think yung mga especially doon sa category na prior to this one, yung disaster preparedness, may mga nabanggit rin si Sir Jim na yung climate change is malaki yung nagiging impact sa mga natural yung frequency of natural disasters natin. And we really need to be very conscious about taking care of the environment. So, yun yung aking story.
Thank you, Sir Glenn. One vote for a farmer and nature lover. Let's ask naman Pastor Marvin.
Alright, so ako kagaya ka Sir Glenn, talagang lahat very inspiring, very ma-inspire ka sa mga stories how our products, our new technologies really bless and help people, But I don't want to be biased. So sa pastor na ito kasi I can really relate sa kanya. Una, nakapunta na ako doon sa lugar nila Liminangkong. Talagang malayo and it's really farming at the same time malapit sa dagat. And nung nakita ko yung picture, sabi ko ang hirap mag-aral na madilim. Ako ay I really spend time studying. Pero ang liwanag ng office ko, sa bahay. Pero ito can imagine yung picture, ang dilim-dilim, ang hirap nung mag-aral na mag-focus. Pero nakatuwa kasi sa ating product, nakakapag-aral si Pastor. Siyempre, farmer siya pag-araw, pag-gabi, pag-aral siya sa pastor. Then really sabi ko na masipag na pastor kasi farmer siya. At the same time, nagpapastor siya, nag-aaral siya sa gabi. And yung partner niya sa kanyang pag-aaral, I like yung title is Ilaw ng Buhay, no? So, through our product, natulungan si pastor na mag-aral paggabi kasi may trabaho siya sa araw. And also, syempre, ang trabaho ng pastor is to inspire and to give hope and to shepherd the flock and to preach and teach. So pag hindi siya makapag-aral, mahirap, no? Mahirap pag hindi nakapag-aral si pastor. Wala siyang message na ma-prepare pag Sunday. So, I give my vote to Pastor Jimmy Tabligan, Ilaw ng Buhay.
Thank you, Pastor Marvin. One vote for a farmer and nature lover, one vote for Ilaw ng Buhay. This time, let's ask Sir Jim Ayala for his perspective.
Wow, Alan, Irene, it's it's been so fast, no? Nandito na tayo sa last category. But and like Glenn said, medyo mahirap pumili. But you know what strikes me kasi I think this is very medyo a good way to a good way to close our awards. You know, if you look at all of our stories so far, you can see na ang daming benefits ng solar products. You know, one very important set of benefits is nakakatulong siya sa financial. May bawas gastos, may dagdag kita, and of course dito sa mga families na ng mga nanay at tatay natin, very critical yung financial nila kasi nandito nga sila na nakikiraos lang. You know, they are sumisikap talaga in order to earn more. So so at one level that's where we've seen those stories. But there's a second level na in some ways mas importante sa financial, and that's health. 'Di ba? Kasi kung may sakit tayo or hindi tayo makakapagtrabaho, no? So we're lying in bed. You know, so what is more important, to have money or to have our health, 'di ba? So very in a way yung mga health stories, yung mga safety stories, you know, that really is addressing something na in a way it's more important than financial kasi ito yung ating health. But you know, then we had a lot of stories na that's something even more important than our health, which is our relationships with each other. Hindi ba po? 'Di ba? You can be healthy, you can have money, pero kung may away sa pamilya, kung you know iniwan ka ng asawa mo, right? Wala kang kaibigan. You know, we all know that itong mga relationships, kaya yung mga kwento dito sa, you know, like you know, the one who was taking care of her mom, and it's, di ba, priceless yan eh. Di ba? In some ways, mas mahalaga yan compared to financial or compared to health. It's really that relationship. Pero ako, and we see that here, no? We see that itong mga examples dito sa yung, the next level, however, which we see here in these stories, sa akin, it's something above financial, something above health, something above relationship. Pumapasok na tayo sa, in a way, spiritual. Diba? Kasi yung unang story natin, yung partner in loneliness, this is really about, you know, she is lonely, but the product is really giving her some kind of hope, no, na, you know, and companionship, right? In a way, the relationship, you know, is with the radio na nakakatulong. And then itong yung kay Ma'am Laura, yung bumata, while she's working, she is happy kasi, you know, but I think, you know, with the music, you can look at work as yung work is trabaho, or you can look at work as hanap buhay, right? And iba yung hanap buhay kasi paras may joy tayo sa trabaho. So we can also be joyous, we can worship sa work. Yung si farmer nature lover natin, you know, the relationship with the environment, we saw it in the disaster prep, no, na, you know, the climate change is being caused by us. So, and then, you know, ano yung relationship sa environment? He's doing what he can in his own way in order to bawas, again, sorry kay Sir Glenn, bawasan yung sunog ng gas, and using you know, the gasera. Ito na lang solar. So in a way, it's you know, it's something that's helpful. So all of these are at a higher level, halos parang sa akin spiritual. Kaya I really, I'm giving my vote kay Pastor Jimmy. Like everybody, masipag. Di ba? Farmer siya eh. Farmer siya sa umaga. So siguro pag uwi niya, pagod na pagod yan. But he has a calling. Meron siyang ministry na he has a calling na maging pastor. But like we all know, yung pastor, Pastor Marvin is an example. You're not just a pastor parang alam mo na lahat ng sasabihin mo. You really need to study the word. You really need to pray. You really need to have that quiet time with God to understand kung ano yung sinasabi ni Panginoon na pwede naman niyang ibahagi sa mga neighbors niya or sa church niya. So I was really glad to see an example na here's a man, si Pastor Jimmy, that is very hardworking but he is very faithful, and I think he cannot be stopped to study and to pray kasi may ilaw siya. So with that, like imagine kung wala siyang ilaw, hindi siya makakapagbasa ng Bible, hindi siya makapag-aral, no? So I'm very glad to see that not only do our products help with financial, not only does it help with health, not only can it help with better relationships, pero pati dito sa spiritual. I am a Christian, and I'm really happy to see that there are people like Pastor Jimmy that are not only taking care of the physical needs of people, but also their spiritual and eternal needs. And very interesting, nakatulong pala yung solar dito sa kanyang calling and ministry. So, one of the first sentences in the Bible in Genesis 1:3 was, "Let there be light." Let there be light. And so very important yung ilaw, hindi lang yung physical light, pati yung spiritual light natin. So my vote goes to Pastor Jimmy.
Thank you, Sir Jim. That's a split decision of our judges. And now, congratulations, Pastor Jimmy Tabligan, for Ilaw ng Buhay at Card Inc. Taytay 3 in Palawan. Pastor Jimmy will be receiving a prize of BioLite Home 620 Plus, a 4-light system with radio, MP3 player, and phone charging. Plus, one of the light has a motion sensor light, kaya talagang napakaganda po niyan. Congratulations. Let's look at the awarding happening at PLO, Palawan Oriental. That's in Rojas, Palawan. Let's check. Baka wala yan sila dito. Ayan. Congratulations po kay Pastor Jimmy. Ayan. Nandyan po ba ang PLO? Nevertheless, we are extending our congratulations to Pastor Jimmy. Maraming salamat po.
Yeah, congratulations po.
Yes, Irene. And to all our finalists for this year's 2024 Story Stellar Awards.
And now, actually, we're about to watch a video which Sir Jim will share with us.
Sorry, just as a way to share with everybody, I'm going to play a video that we produced last year, because these awards are for 2023 up to 2024. And last year, when we celebrate our Hybrid Impact Network, we were able to reach 1 million solar users. This was the first time that we crossed it. And see Isaiah, who's been putting together these awards, produce a video. So I think just as a way to celebrate and to recognize all of our storytellers across all the 8 benefit categories, I'd like to share a bit of a video so that everyone can see how so many people have been part of this effort to bring light all over the Philippines. So I hope you can hear the video. Let me play this. Can you hear it okay?
Millions of Filipinos lack access to electricity, affecting their safety, livelihood, education, and overall development. Over the last 13 years, Hybrid Social Solutions has been on a mission to end energy poverty in the Philippines and empower Filipinos. This November 2023, we have reached 1 million solar users across the nation. We asked some of our users, what does solar energy mean to you?
Nakatulong ang solar light sa aming negosyo, sa aming pagbibig dahil lumago ang aming kita buwan-buwan.
Ano sa akin, ang solar energy is a blessing. Mas nasusuportahan ko ang aking anak sa kanyang talento sa pagbuhit.
Solar is a lifesaver. Malaki ang naitutulong nito sa aming pamilya, lalong-lalo na sa aming pamilya.
Napakalaking tulong para sa pag-aaral ng aking mga anak na ngayon ay may solar energy na dati ay lampara.
Isang blessing po ang solar light sa mga kapatiran po nating nasa remote area dahil nakakapag-aral na po sila ngayon ng salita ng Panginoon tuwing gabi.
Thousands of hardworking individuals have put in the dedication and have gone the extra mile to reach very remote areas and make this milestone a reality. We asked them, what does 1 million solar users mean to you?
Isa po ako may instrumento na mag-encourage sa mga tao para gumamit ng mga solar product para umangat ang pamumuhay ng bawat pamilya.
The fruits of labor, nakakataba ng puso yung nakikita mong may natutulungan ka.
Bro, we contribute sa society and isa siyang fulfilling na trabaho para sa amin.
It takes a village to bring solar products to Filipino homes. Investors, donors, corporations, and local governments have provided resources and supported like-minded and like-hearted MFIs, NGOs, and churches to reach communities in need of dependable access to electricity. Here is what they had to say about reaching 1 million solar users.
It's a testament to Hybrid's brand of providing quality service not only to its partners but even to its end clients as well.
It's inspiring. We can see tangible and positive impacts.
It's definitely a great fit. It means we are lighting up many homes and touching the lives of many people, all towards a brighter future.
A whole new dimension of our approach towards poverty eradication. We don't only address poverty in terms of financial capacity of our clients, but also the electricity or energy poverty in the Philippines.
It's a wonderfully blessed beginning. Attaining 1 million solar users is a significant step towards reaching the 20 million Filipinos who are off the grid.
This is really unique and makes everybody proud who is involved and connected to HSSI.
Extraordinary faithfulness. Empowering 1 million has only been possible because our solaristas and NGO partners have traveled rough roads that would have reached to the moon and back 3 times. And because our clients, assisted by our MFI partners, have made 10 million solar loan repayments. I am deeply, deeply grateful to the thousands of committed men and women that have made enormous contributions to reaching this milestone. In our impossible quest to end energy poverty in the Philippines, it is the Lord that has been faithful every single day for the last 13 years. And yet, we still have 24 million to reach. So I look forward to continuing to partner with you to reach our vision of empowering the lives of all rural Filipinos, one light at a time.
Thank you, Sir Jim, for sharing that video with us. Actually, Alan, it's really it feels so amazing to see how much impact we have made through the years, right?
Yes.
So for all the categories that we've seen earlier, additional income, savings, education, communication, disaster preparedness, and all of those other benefits, di ba? Sobrang bongga talaga ng impact that we can create and make together. So yeah, after hearing all those amazing stories, we'd like to once again congratulate all the winners of this year's Storyteller Awards. The winners and the finalists, like all of you, di ba? All of them are winners. And of course, we take this opportunity, Alan, to also express our utmost heartfelt gratitude to all our judges, Pastor Marvin,
Yes.
si Mr.
Thank you so
Glenn,
much.
Mr. Jim Ayala, of course, we'd like to really thank you. Thank you for gracing us with your presence today.
Maraming salamat po muli, Pastor Marvin, Sir Glenn Yu from Sea Oil, and of course, Sir Jim Ayala. Maraming salamat po.
Okay, now we're moving on to the final part of our program, Alan. So to leave us with some inspiring words, here is Miss Jenna Casenas, our pinakamagandang Programs and Impact Director, for her closing remarks.
Yes. Hi, Miss Jenna.
Hello, Alan, Irene. Hello. Hello, everyone. It is my honor to speak to you on this wonderful celebration of changing lives through our solar products. As we wrap up today's gathering, I want to take this moment to honor and thank all these amazing stories we've heard that lie at the heart of our impact. Each story reflects the resilience, love, and dedication that families bring to our community, reminding us of the profound connections we share. To all our nanays and tatays present, our big congratulations to you. Thank you for being an inspiration to others, to all of us here, and to many more around the world. Your journeys filled with challenges and triumphs serve as a beacon of hope and motivation for us all. Your commitment to your families and to each other exemplifies the strength that drives our mission forward. I would also like to extend our sincerest gratitude to our Solaristas. Your efforts in building relationships with our remarkable nanays and tatays have not gone unnoticed. By taking the time to truly understand their needs, you've fostered a community that thrives on support and connection. Additionally, a heartfelt thank you to all our Solar Hub teams across the region for your exceptional service to our customers, as well as to our MFI and technology partners. Your collaboration ensures that we are equipped to meet the needs of our community effectively, creating a seamless experience for everyone involved. Together, we are weaving a tapestry of stories and support that strengthens our mission. Thank you all for your dedication, for being an integral part of this journey. Together, let's continue to create long-lasting impact, starting in our own respective small corners of the world. Thank you and good afternoon.
Thank you, Miss Jenna. Now we would like to call on Pastor Marvin for our closing prayer, dedicating all these inspiring stories to our Lord and Savior.
I think Pastor Jeff will...
Or Pastor Jeff, yeah. Okay. Pastor Jeff? But Pastor Jeffrey Canilo is our chaplain in Central Luzon.
Hello, good afternoon. Naririnig po ako, Sir Alan?
Yes po, yes po.
Okay po. Before I pray, I want to read some inspiration and closing time. I want to acknowledge din po yung presence po dito. Nandito po kami sa mahabang parang binangunan. Sa aking back po, makikita natin yung mga partners with our team po sa sales and our lead po, si RD, si Sir Carlo Flores. Thank you sa mga lahat. Nag-effort po sa atin and sa mga presence dito. Sabi po dito, Jesus spoke to the people once more and said, I am the light of the world. You follow me, you won't have to walk in darkness because you will have the light that leads to life. So, whether you are experienced dark time or not, proclaim this to yourself. Let us proclaim and close our time together that God is with me all the time. He will never leave me, forsake me. We will help me in every situation. So napakaganda po yung ating mga nangyayari ngayon no, sa ating event. And I hope and I pray as we experience yung benefits ng solar lights and we also experience the light of Christ in our life. Katulad din ni sinabi ni Sir Jim na may bahagi din ito po sa ating mga spiritual na buhay. So may I pray for all? Heavenly Father, thank you so much for your wonderful grace na binigay mo po sa amin lahat na until now, nandito kami. Na-enjoy po namin yung pagkilos mo sa buhay ng bawat isa sa lahat po ng mga nanay na talagang nagbigay po ng kwento nila. And we believe, and I believe, Lord, yung mga story is God's story. Presenting your faithfulness at kaya mong abutin po lahat ng klase ng mga tao kahit saang lugar, Panginoon. Thank you for Hybrid and all the partners, Panginoon, working together para ma-accomplish po itong napakagandang event. And we remember, Lord, how yung impact po affects our lives and the benefits, Panginoon. So salamat po sa lahat na nagdalo ngayon, and sa aming pagtatapos, Panginoon, my prayer, I pray, Lord, for joy, peace, righteousness for everyone, and all the blessings be upon us, O God, as we enjoy this day with your presence in our life. This I pray in Jesus' name. Amen and amen.
Amen. Thank you, Pastor Jeff. Before we officially close, we would like to thank those who joined us in this event. Special thanks to our friends in the microfinance sector, the management, the staff, and their clients who allowed us to capture all these great stories we've heard, and we're inspired by them today. Lastly, let us take a Zoom group photo. Oh, guys, open up your Zoom accounts. Pasok kayo sa frame ng inyong mga Zoom accounts, and then we'll give a few seconds para ma-capture lahat ng magagandang moments na mga gandang ngiti natin ngayon, kasi lahat naman tayo inspired, di ba? So sige, open your cameras, guys. Ika-capture yan ni Ma'am Joy or ni Raisa online. There you go. Pastor Noel Reyes, dyan sa Western Visayas. Magandang umaga po.
Yes po, Sir Lan. Thank you po.
Yan. Sige po, open your cameras, guys. At the count of 1, 2, and 3. Another one. 1, 2, and 3. There you go. Thank you so much, everyone. God bless you.
Woohoo! Congrats, guys.
Congratulations, everyone.
Irene and Alan, thank you for being our hosts today. Thank you, Isaiah and Irene, for putting together this production. Salamat, everyone. God bless all of you.
Congratulations also, everyone. And we hope to see you all again next year.
Salamat po sa lahat.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye, guys. Congrats.